Okay, let's get into it because we got to make some progress, right? I think I'm in the nursery Sunday at 1 p.m. Okay, I started making actually some individual saves, and I do have the screen grab of the blocks from this room. I saved the blocks. So for those of you that are just joining us, this is Scratches on the PC, and I don't know, it's like a puzzle game. What actually, it says it on the case. It says a suspense adventure game. It's a point and click, and it's from 2006. It's very well made with some really good script writing and voice acting, and we're in the thick of it. It's traditional point and click adventure. There you go. There's these blocks down here. I've already looked through this room. I wanted to just double check to see if there's anything else that I should be looking at before I exit the room. And let's take a look at this. See, we're just going to go check to see if there's anything that I should click here. Roblox, how you doing? Good evening. We did make some real progress. We figured out the rope. It took a while, but we did figure out the rope. It's been a month. I returned to plebhood. There you go. Excuse me. Ooh. I almost thought I was going to not make it tonight, to be honest with you. I just have been... Oh, the CD's loading up. See, there's just something about that. I really enjoy that. I just I've been quite busy with work and stuff like that. The day job, the teaching job, went back to in-person on Monday. But it's not exactly it's not hybrid or anything like that. It was more of like it's definitely its own thing. So I've had to do some prep for that, and really, man, it's just taking care of my own classroom. The creepy wooden horse seemed to be smiling at me. I know, spending time with the family. That's the other thing. I have been enjoying quite a bit of media recently. That's the thing, folks. It's been real. I've spent a couple of the nights just like vegging out and watching some movies, watching shows, and at the end of forever hours of working, it's really nice. Finally got your Electron app published for work. Hey, great. It's pretty janky though. Well, you got to start somewhere. That's awesome. Okay, here, can I go through this wall? It seemed as if someone took extreme measures to forget about the existence of this room for some reason. Mr. Blackwood? It gives you that impression. You know what? I wonder... I can't use anything on this, can I? Maybe the hammer? That was pointless. Okay, probably a little bit too much. To work in Firefox? Nice. Page size to where? What is page size? As a child oh my gosh. Sounds technical. Okay. I think I've done everything I can do here. We did quite a bit while we were here. Feel like we got to make another phone call at this point. Rule 2, instruct the browser what paper size a document is meant to be printed on. Oh, interesting. Okay. Seems reasonable. I think I opened these, but I'm just double checking. We went through some of this last time. If the sound is too loud or too soft, just let me know. The birth certificate, I probably should... This seems like important information. Maybe we should screen steps. You know what? Folks, I'm going to grab a screen grab of this as well. I don't want to see... Oh, I see what it did. My bad. Snip. That's what I need. New. Have a feeling I might need this later. So we're going to save that for later. In the director's cut. Weird. I would totally take a hint at this point. That's the only thing I can grab? Okay, looks like it. Okay, we're good. Is it a pretty important clue, Emily? Like always? Not like always, but if there's a clue that I can miss, I'm gonna miss it. I'll tell you. Okay. The empty cradle inside such a dirty and neglected room made me feel very sad. Yeah, so there's obviously something that happened here with it. Either a child that was born or didn't quite... There was expected to be a child at some point. This is called Scratches on the PC. Came out about 2006, I believe, if I'm getting that correct. And it is... So, you know, 2006, what are we in? PS2, PS3 land at that point? Like, you know, it's kind of interesting to make a point and click at that point. So I'm going to head back. I think that's it. Non-direct, yes, exactly. And I'm literally playing it from a CD. That's why there's all these loading times and stuff. I plugged in a CD unit and late PS2, early PS. Hey, dog, how you doing? Physical media, yes, I know, right? Wild. Okay, we're heading back. It's a little bit darker on my screen than it is on the stream, just to let everyone know. So if I miss some things, that's why. Okay, let's go back in. But it was removed. Oh, man. And so far, there are some things I've been frustrated with, but only because I don't know the world very well. Other things I've thought are really pretty awesome in the game. Better today than Friday week. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. Stuff you want to talk about, or just glad you're feeling better? Sick, or just other stuff going on in life? Tail end of the point-and-click adventures. It was made by people who loved adventure games, though, so they made it even though there was not a huge market anymore. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Okay. Absolutely, dog. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better than you did in the weekend. Small strides, my friend. Okay, I'm going to go use the phone, because that's the only thing I can think of at this point. I feel like we've reached a point where it's time to use the phone again. Like, that was a pretty significant find, I think. If I remember correctly, it's right over here. I don't remember where I think it's here. Could be getting this wrong. Nope, I went the wrong direction. That's like about the halfway point. That seems reasonable. The game is still loading. Ooh, that took a while. Too lazy to type. No worries at all, dog. Okay, we're gonna load up here. Oh, sorry about some of the loud. I have the window open tonight, and there's been a lot of activity outside, so if you hear a helicopter flying over right now, that's what's going on. I want to go over here. Okay, I think this is the room. Do South Americans live up to the stereotype? Is that what you're asking? I shouldn't say the stereotype. The stereotype apparently we've put upon them. Okay, let's make some phone calls. Let's see what happens. The phone lines seem to be down. Uh-oh. Okay, folks. Stuff has started to happen. The phone lines seem to be down. This could be a problem. Maybe worse. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Some stuff is happening, folks. The clock sounds like it's ticking slower. Can I go outside yet? We are now at 1 p.m. Darn, Kyle. Okay, let's see if we can go outside yet. I guess I'm probably gonna have to go back to my room. That'd be my guess. Storm was raging outside and I didn't feel like strolling around in the garden. Okay. So storm is still going. My only thing is, here's where I get stuck in logic. Like, the game hasn't really given me any instruction on what to do next, although maybe it has. Yes, it was a dark and stormy night. Emily, because my memory is kind of bad, I don't think the game has instructed me to do anything after this at this point. Unless I missed something in that room. Jeez. Never fancied those. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's put some things together. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was my thinking, is to go back into my room and start trying to do some stuff. Wouldn't let me sleep. You tap the keys of the typewriters trying to focus, but no, the mystery of the Blackwood family was too exciting to ignore. But the mystery of the Blackwood family was too exciting to ignore. I might need just a little bit of guidance because I don't quite remember what exactly I was doing before, but... Wow, sounds like a thing, dog. Okay, so I'm going to bring up the birth certificate. That is this one here. Folks, sorry, it's just a little bit easier to do it this way. Sorry, I'm going to go into the cutscene. I mean, into the menu. Just because it's a little bit easier to show it here. Come on. Multiple monitors here. Come on. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at this birth certificate, folks. What do we see here? There is a registration number. There's a registration date. There is some names of the child that are blacked out, but it is a Blackwood child. Game is on fire. We have a date of birth. We have a place of birth. We have the gender. We have the mother's first name, maiden name. Father's first name. We already knew that information. We have the doctor, Christopher Milton. We have the assistant registrar general. Forgetting a little bit what we did last time. I guess we could go up to the newspaper. How you doing, Admiral? Good evening. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, let's head back upstairs. Oh, we're already upstairs. Never mind. I know what I'm doing. Inspired Emily. Well, hopefully you can take your mind off of the dumps for just a few hours here. I think they're upstairs. They are. We're going up to the... Where the heck am I right now? Jeez, I can't even see. This is not what I wanted to do. No, this is what I want to do. Sorry, it's a little bit easier for me to get confused just because of the way the resolution, screen size, the whole number. It's an excuse, yes, but there we go. There is a place. I did step to. How can you? It's almost. I almost think I should use the OBS to see because it just looks a little bit easier to see. Usually we are a safe space. Try to be at least, right? Okay, let's take a look at some newspapers. You looked for any worthwhile news in the editions of May 1963. You checked if there was anything of interest back in August 1961. Oh, I already forgot. Hang on a sec. Birth date is August of 19... That looks like 1962, but... I know the date of birth is August of 1960... Oh, it's 1961. Okay. A little bit tough to tell. Awful movement nodes. Would that do what I want it to do? I want to be able to keep information on my second monitor, though. Okay, here we go. The Journal. Sad news hits our beloved town today following an announcement that was received with rejoicing amongst many that one of the most illustrious members of our community, wow, Mr. James Blackwood is one of the most illustrious members of the community, was having a child soon. We now have to relate a macabre turn of events. The son that was being lovingly awaited by the Blackwood family died shortly after the delivery due to a strange ailment. Oh, man. Understandably, the information disclosed about this happening was succinct. It appears that Mrs. Catherine Blackwood was already suffering from pains in her stomach, probably an indication that there was something not healthy about her pregnancy. Dr. Christopher Milton, who attended the birth, assured us that he made every possible effort to ensure a safe delivery, but with bowed head, he said that the boy was already doomed ever since his conception. Wow, the cause of death has not been stated, but those few close to the Blackwood family have said there were serious complications during delivery. Helping to relieve that somber news, Mrs. Blackwood was thankfully found to be out of danger. Her husband did not wish to comment about this event. Tour in Central Europe as a meeting, blah, 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 successful ruse. Okay. Ooh, okay. DXWND. I'll check that out, dog. Mrs. Catherine Blackwood. Yeah, I would really love to run this in windowed. If I could run it windowed, a lot of my problems would be solved. In the 2003 deck demo. Wow, okay. So is there anything I can click on here? So I'm learning the story of what happened to Mr. and Mrs. Blackwood's child. Ah, Die Hard windowed. Yeah, we know what happened to the kid. We know that Mrs. Blackwood survived. At least as far as we know. Is there anything else I can touch or press that I should do? Okay. Why is there another name? My huge disappointment quickly gave way to an empty void feeling. Something wasn't right. I began wondering if James Blackwood was somehow involved with the death of his son. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. So how would you investigate if Mr. Blackwood was somehow involved in the death of his son? I think I've already read the 1963, right? This one sounded familiar. Let me just double check. Maybe the phone lines are back up. I think I did read this, right? Burying a shape in his garden. Well, this is important. I feel like this... Did I read this one? Up until the accusation was believed that Mrs. Catherine Blackwood was his... Ah, I got it. Hey, Red, how you doing, man? Good evening. Very early on, okay. Yeah, I get the feeling like I kind of remember Jim Blackwood, I'm going to call him Jim, even though his name is James, was already up to some nefarious shenanigans. Okay, let's go try the phone. You know, dude, I'm hanging in there, man. It's nice to actually get some gaming in. I've been not as active with the gaming the last few days, but I do need to do some, we might, depending on our time, we might actually do a Pac-Land run or two by the end of the night, because I am going to be racing that pretty soon, and once again, you know, I want to try not to embarrass myself, even though it's pretty much unavoidable at this point. On links. You know, we could try out the link score on the Mister. I know nothing about the links. I remember seeing him in the wild back in the day, but I know very little about that system. Do one port of Pac-Land? Oh my gosh. I mean, it can't be worse than the NES version. The NES version is really bad. Well, it's not really bad. It's just not my cup of tea. Red, you been playing anything fun recently? I've still been trying. I've been still grinding slowly through Doom Eternal. Really good game. Phones? The phone lines seem to be down. You decided to try again later. Okay. So we're putting the story together of what's happened to the Blackwoods. I mean, somebody's got our speedrun Pac-Land on links, right? Okay. Pac-Land on the Amiga. Actually, that's really... Is it Bonk? No, Bonk on the 68,000? Or is it on the Amiga? What's the other Bonk version? Dog, that's the one I really got to play through. Amiga is much less... Yeah, I know, because Amiga is capable. Okay, phone line's still down. Bonk is Amiga. Got it. You like playing Mario on your calculator? I'm with you on that. I actually did do that as well. Probably played more Tetris than anything else, but... The links is totally funny. Okay. Maybe let's go try to type this up now. I appreciate the hints, Emily. As you can probably tell, I'd love to push this thing along a little bit here. And it takes me a while to quite remember what everything we're supposed to be doing. Okay, still nothing. Still no go on that. It's only the keys, huh? Okay, no problem. Okay. Oh, so we got oil, which we've already used. We did use this oil canister, which is kind of weird. Did we use the lid? I can't remember what this is, actually. Magnifying glass? It was the lid of a can that you picked up for some reason. That we had a strange time last in-game night. Okay. That actually helps, Emily. I was actually going to consider doing that. Hadn't gotten there yet. That was going to be probably attempt number 4. Well, if you're just joining us tonight, welcome to Scratches on the PC. As I was mentioning, it's a point-and-click adventure. And it has literally been an adventure. Pac-Man was based on a Hanna-Barbera Pac-Man. Yes, it was based on a Pac-Man cartoon series. I think before my time, but I remember seeing it on TV. You clearly had some exploring to do in this room. Okay. I assume that that's the hint system, and that is the first time I have seen the hint system in this entire game. Okay, Emily is feeling the same way that I do. It's not happened before. What the hell did I do that created the point system to work again? I mean the hint system point out. Oh yeah, is it really? Okay, that I don't remember, but it sounds awful. God, I really wish it would have, Emily, but it might have made this a little bit easier for me. Okay, what can I do here? The panel has been concealing a couple of wheels. So what can I use on the wheels? I really feel like I gotta start moving this thing. The most impressive items in the room. Wait, what? Oh, what's happening now? Okay, something happened. The panel... I was able to oil those wheels. What? What did that do? Oh, I didn't even see that there was another wheel in there. God, I wish I could see that better. Oh my God, we're doing something. Folks, stuff is happening. It is out of the wall. Look at that. There's a door. Okay, this is so exciting. Thank you for... Turn the sound up. Okay. Hang on a sec. back. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. It is a wooden door. Okay. Man. Hey, what just happened? Wait, what? Why did it send me over here? Interesting. Did I press the wrong thing? Okay, let me try going over there. I mean, I feel like I want to go in the door, right? Okay. Whew. Thought I broke it. Oh, interesting. The door was heavily barred and its appearances reminded me of something I had read. What the hell did I read? Remove those boards with my bare hands. Okay, well, let's try the hammer. I feel like I need an axe. Oh, the hammer's gonna work, huh? Cool. Hammer worked. Look at that, folks. Dude, we've just made like more progress in the last 10 minutes than we have, I feel like, at any point in this game. Oh crap, we're going in this door. Stuff is oh my gosh, what the hell is gonna happen? Okay, Emily, no joke. I'm starting to feel some excitement. Oh man, I can't see anything in this room. The room was too dark to see anything. So let's light a damn mat. Oh, lantern. Plagues and door. Ah, that's fair. Did I figure it out? Look at that. Oh, folks, we got stuff happening. We got stuff happening. This is so exciting. I'm so excited. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, dang. If it's too loud, let me know, folks. It's very comfortable in my ears, so. An odd-looking African mask was positioned in the middle of the storeroom. Its presence made me feel terribly uneasy. Okay, I can examine. Is this the same thing? Okay. What else can we... Before I want to get a little lay of the land here. Before we go clicking stuff. Still the same thing. Okay, what about this mask? Okay, there's a mask behind the box. It looks like I can touch these things. So what happens when I do that? What just happened? Now that there was enough light, I extinguished the lamp to save the oil. Oh, cool. Okay, so I saved oil and matches. Nice, cool. We removed stuff out of the way so we could see. So what did the light shine the light on? Well, there's a bunch of stuff down here, and there's this stuff. Okay, let's take a look over here. Oh my gosh, more writing. My recent researches on the Dalsmer have shed, or the Dalmer, I'm sorry, Dalmar, I can't remember what the hell this is. The First Africa Journal, man, that was a long time ago, Emily, have shed some light upon their terrible activities. I understand now that the lack of existing information about them was not only a cause. The Dalmer mask, oh man, I'm trying to remember. Of existing about them was not only a cause for their small size and rarity, but also a reluctance or rather superstitious attitude towards their nature. Even some of the most important historians of South Africa refuse to mention their name, usually referring to them as the War Tribe. Payseg, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Give me just a second here. Let me finish reading this, and then I will welcome everyone in properly. After digging into some of the most obscure books I could find about the subject, I must admit that the reading them made me very nervous and uneasy, bringing back the memory of those terrible acts I witnessed on that day. I cannot understand. I do remember that part, Emily. I cannot understand why any human being, uncivilized or not, would behave in such a manner. Oh, this is when they did the sacrifice. Okay. Beyond that, usually a tribe will engage in a battle to conquer. Welcome everybody. My name's Lat Mackie. How you doing? Or you can call me Matt or Lat or whatever. Thanks, Peace Egg, so much for the raid. We are in day something of scratches, and we have made a whole bunch of progress in like 20 minutes. So I'm really feeling it. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you. It exists. Welcome to this place. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good evening. This is a point-and-click suspense adventure game, Scratches, and I'm actually playing it on the CD itself. So you'll notice the loading times they're not unbearable, but you'll definitely notice them. And because I'm playing on a CD-ROM drive, literally my entire desk shakes when something loads up. So it's really hitting the nostalgia bug. I'm getting there a little bit, Emily. I feel like we're getting there. Thanks, Peace. You play anything fun tonight? Hope you're having a good night. The account of their actions is downright scary. They invade villages, slaughtering every inhabitant without regard for their sex or age. Wow, this tribe sounds pretty aggressive. Men, women, children would inevitably perish by their fury and their hate, which is, I think, the most unsettling. I'll bring everyone up to speed here in just a second, okay? Unsettling element of their stories. They didn't use any weapons. They killed villagers with their bare hands and teeth. Oh my gosh, this sounds awful. I'd say they were some kind of wild legend. Once they slaughtered every living thing in the village, they burned it to the ground. Every single construction or possession of fallen villagers, purely by an incredible disdain of life and hatred toward anything. Oh my gosh, that wasn't from their village. That is another curious thing. They somehow managed to sustain a constant population level as they controlled exactly the amount of people needed for an attack, but at the same time warrant survival using their few existing resources. I fear that this wasn't some kind of wondrous organization system, but rather an elimination process of a useless member. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me bring everyone up to speed here, because it's a perfect time to recap what we've been seeing. We were playing Crew 2. Nice. You had fun with reckless driving and all. Nice. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. So let me bring you up to speed. The main character who I'm playing as is a writer of horror novels, and he is taking I guess he's moving, or he's taking some sort of time in London's, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the town that they're in, but he basically has stumbled upon the home that he was staying in. There is a past to it. The previous inhabitants, the gentleman of the house, has left behind some journal entries that suggest there were some shenanigans that happened in his past. He details observing what sounds like a ritual suicide. We just found out that him and his wife had a child that basically died at birth for unknown circumstances, and he has been implicated at some point in his life. He was thought of to be a murderous. He might have murdered his wife. So there is all these type of things that are somehow coming together, I think, sooner rather than later. Drunk driving, but only in virtual form. I hear you, 12th gear. Someone has to deliver that tofu. I've never actually played the game. Is it any good? Okay, now that I know the mark task stands for, and I shiver at the thoughts of it, I must confess I'm married. I don't know why, but I fear for my life. Oh, I'm worried, not married. Okay. So, that's some valuable information there. We're learning more about the story. What is on this? Okay. Dear Christopher, please excuse the tone of this letter. I know I must sound like a raving madman, but I truly can't find a proper way to put together all the thoughts that have been taking my sleep away. It's the mask. It's the mask, Christopher. It's the mask I told you about. I wouldn't believe. Okay, so now there's this thing with this mask. He took the Dahmer's masks. Yeah, there's some question. I wouldn't believe it myself. I hadn't studied it on my own, but it's really the source of all my suffering. The tribe it belonged to. I must confess, I didn't take the mask by appropriate means. I fear that this might have blah, blah. It's been over a year ago since I witnessed the most. Okay, and we saw this part. Oh, no, this is a different one. Ah. Every time I walk past the gallery, I can hear some increased odd chatter, as if something was being plotted inside. And those voices, Christopher's, they seem... Okay, so... Almost the entire game so far has taken place in and around this house that I'm staying in. And there's this room that I'm currently in that I've just found a secret room in that has a bunch of what look to be ritualistic masks in them. Ooh, I feel like I'm bringing everyone up in a bunch of information. And the original inhabitant of this house, James Blackwood, mentioning that he heard voices from this room more, and it sounds like the more he writes about it, the more increasing these sounds have become. I had a dream about this room, and that's why I'm in this guest room right now. So, was it a dream? I don't know. Just the one mask. Okay, just the one mask. Okay, I think we're up to speed. Let's see here. Anything else in this room that I need? I figured there's something about this mask. I got to get something going on this mask. How do we activate the mask? I'm not sure. Is there anything I can reach for down here? I feel like the mask, there's something. I got to take the mask with me or something. odd-looking African mask was positioned in the middle of the storage. Its presence made me feel terribly uneasy. Why is it just there by itself? What can I do to the mask? Let's see. Examine mask, exactly. Well, when I put the magnifying glass, I just get the nothing out of the ordinary. What else could I use on the mask? Light it on fire? That's not a bad idea. Let's try that. You're no pyromaniac. Oh no, I'm so sorry, 12th gear. Okay, folks, if you're new to this kind of thing, I encourage backseating. If you want to suggest things, please feel free. It's way more fun if we play it together. I feel like there's something I got to do with this mask, and I can't. Its presence made me feel terribly uneasy. What other things could I use on it? I guess I could try hitting it. Nope, that was pointless. Unlock it with the key. Let's try that. I haven't tried this key yet. I feel like this one's for the outside somewhere. Key didn't fit. Let's try one of these. No. How about the knife? Let's try the knife. Why not? This is my inventory. Let's try listening to it. I couldn't hear anything out of the ordinary. Perhaps. Kiss it? Oh, Roblox. I like that idea. In case you were wondering, a real life kiss didn't work. And now I just feel weird. Let's try cleaning it. It was clean enough. You're welcome, Roblox. Let's see. Oh, did we try knifing it? I think we did. No. Let's try the key to get in the house. That was pointless. Let's try writing on it. Maybe that was it. That really couldn't be it, though, right? Anything on the roof or anything? I can't open the window or anything. It's still raining outside. I can go outside the room. Although that's the only thing I can do at this point, actually. Maybe that's what I should do. Did we try everything? Let's try one. What else we got in the inventory? Well, you never know. You never know. You got baby hands. I mean, the only thing we haven't tried, I guess, is the newspaper. I do not have alternate hand actions. This is it. This is what we got. We got the... Oh, gosh. Come on. Come on, game. Just making sure there... I need a pixel peep here. Okay, let's see what happens when we try to exit the room. Oh, yeah, we didn't try oiling it. Good call, dog. If that's the thing that we have to do, that'd be really funny. It didn't need to be oiled. And nothing I can do on this shaped light bulb here. Squeaky African mask, exactly. If anybody's got any King's Quest, you know, EA commands they want to throw on it, please let me know. Now, does anything happen back out here? Okay, so this is the mask room. And... So here's where we were hearing noises. And this is the piece that we moved out of the way to get in there. Start of May, we'll have a text-only game jam. Ooh. Fancy. I haven't played a text-only game, well, since I actually played the Form Mafia game with Emily, which I felt like it was over in 3 moves. Is there anything I can do more with this thing here? No, not so much, huh? I don't know. Should spawn some hilarious stuff. I believe it. It really did. Oh, it went terrible for me. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. It was bad. Okay. You know, now that maybe the hint will work right now if I try leaving the room. Firehawk, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? We are making some progress here in the in scratches. I know. It only took, you know, half the game to get it. Nice. Welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. Nah, I'm really not sure what the hell I should be doing. Do you really, Firehawk? Oh, nice. Perhaps it was time to do some work. The hint system is working. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Well, Firehawk, let me tell you, I'm actually playing the original game on the CD, on a CD-ROM unit, and it's giving me some major nostalgia vibes every time a scene has to load up because my whole desk just starts shaking because it's an external drive. The wall safe, got it. I know, not even the director's cut. Who needs the director's cut? Well, Firehawk, it's been kind of hit or miss for me because I have never really played a point-and-click suspense adventure game, as the CD reads, and it's been quite a learning curve, but I feel like I'm in the throes of it right now. This has been the most exciting so far. Starting to start typing. Hey, Ice Queen, how you doing? Good evening. Oh man, an FMV? Is that what's happening right now? Hey, Null, good morning. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, little did I know anything about point-and-click logic. Well, Firehawk, I'll tell you, you're among friends here with the enjoyment of this game. Even though most of us, this is, I think, new for a lot of folks. What happens now? On the CD, Ice Queen, it says that it's a suspense adventure game. So maybe not exactly a horror game, but there is quite a bit going on. Okay, so here's what I just wrote. Suddenly, she stopped and stood there, paralyzed, hesitant to give any credit to what her eyes were seeing, and completely unaware of the potentially dangerous situation. Surprisingly, there wasn't anything unusual or strange about the event. Little Kathy was hastily crossing the living room towards the huge oak door, her fancy black dress fluttering at every footstep. As the girl reached the doorknob, she turned to look at Marion and urged her with a whisper to hurry up. But Marion wasn't seeing Kathy. Her memories haunted her back in displaced reality, giving room to the nightmarish vision she had spent months trying to forget ever since her first visit to the old house. In her dream, she saw the little girl, also wearing a black dress, emerging from a passageway hidden in the room. You know, we just experienced. She'd never actually managed to glimpse where the passage was, only saw the girl running towards her, her small face contorted in a horrible grimace. Marion quickly realized it was a twisted version of the Kathy she would know later. Would know later. I think that should know later. As if her figure was then distorted by a veil of smoke. Her exact movements through the room are reaching for the knob, facing her back. Those were too many coincidences to ignore. It wasn't a nightmare that she experienced that day, nor a ghost, something she refused to believe in, but was now willing to blindly embrace as the truth. Given the shocking vividness of the vision, a ghost would come from the past. That what we'd seen came from the... Her thoughts were interrupted as a figure behind her cast a shadow across the doorstep. "You filthy liar, you have betrayed me," groaned a deep voice. Hey, have a good night, 12th Gear. Thanks for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for joining the raid. Yeah, no kidding, Firehawk. Okay. So we did some work. This is exciting. This is my work. Okay. Can I do some more work? The discoveries I have made in the house were too exciting to stop now. I thought that maybe I could investigate further today and return to work. Tomorrow. Okay. So it wants me to keep going and doing something. Maybe I can try using the damn phone. Tired as I was, it was still too early to sleep. Okay. Once again, for those of you just joining us, the phone has been kind of the place where I've gotten a lot of my information. You have a friend who's, I believe, your agent, who set you up in the house, and then you have somebody back at your office working for you. And so those are kind of like the two people you can call. There's some others that I'm going to have to call eventually, I think. Or I tried calling somebody to fix the power or something like that. And that didn't work out because there's a storm going on. But the phone's over here. phones. We tried calling a bank. Thank you, Emily. Looks like the phones are working again. Okay. Now, Jerry is my, like, agent guy. Barbara is the person who works for me. And you can dial another number. Let's talk to Jerry. I'm sure he's going to have some stuff to say.
Yes?
Jerry, it's me. You won't believe what I found here.
Try me.
It's about the happenings that led to the murder you told me about. There's an impressive backstory surrounding this place and many loose ends. It would seem nobody ever stumbled upon this.
Nobody ever stumbled upon this.
Shouldn't you be working on your book?
Are you listening to me? James Blackwood was into some very weird stuff and possibly dangerous. Something tells me this case is much more complex than it was thought to be.
Why don't you inform the authorities? I'm sure they'll be dying to reopen a long-forgotten case about some crazy old psycho killing his wife.
No way. And miss all the fun? I'm doing this on my own. I wonder if those noises I heard have anything to do with this. Maybe James Blackwood was trying to hide something.
Like in that book, where an old man was guarding the entrance to hell. I bet this James Blackwood person had a doorway like that in his basement. Those dreadful noises must be the sounds of the damned coming for you.
Why, thanks, mate. That's been very helpful. Great to have friends like you.
Then stop talking about all this nonsense. Do you have any idea how crazy it sounds? You're a writer, not some fancy PR.
I'll get to the bottom of this. I know I will. I'm certain there's much more to James Blackwood than a simple act of murder.
Now
Oh, dang.
you're sounding more morbid than usual. Simple act of murder? Oh, goody. Just somebody died. Nothing to worry about. This isn't like you, Nicole. This whole thing is really affecting you.
I was thinking the same thing.
Stop being a drama queen. I'm a grown-up and I'm pretty aware of what I'm doing.
Fine. Go chase around the ghosts of James Blackwood. I'll stay here in the real world.
I'll let you know about my progress.
Firerock, which version is your preferred version to play on? Okay, so I am going to go check out the basement based on that conversation. But let's call Barbara. Okay. His voice is getting so grovelly and grim dark over this. No kidding, right? A single act of murder. Type the Nintendo hotline number. What is that? Let's try it. You never know. Nice, Firerock. Let me take a look. If I can Google that really quick. Oh, that is a file that repeats. Interesting. Okay, 800. Actually, you know what? Hang on a sec. We need to dial the 1-800. Oh, go back. Ah, just fine. Nah, I screwed up. Can I exit out of this? Exit out. Ah, gotcha. Okay, let's do this. Let's go check. I think I gotta go check out the basement based on that conversation, but maybe I'm not. I could be misreading that, but let's go check out the basement. It's over here in the past the kitchen. I'm not 100% sure what we need to do next. Obviously, the character I'm playing, Michael, would like to unravel the mystery more. I left me unusually tired. I thought it was a good time to... Now I want to go to bed? Oh, lame sauce. Does the game box have any numbers? That's a great question. I will read through the case. There is quite a detailed there, and I've read it before. I read it one of the previous times, but there's a really good booklet inside. As I'm heading up here, I'll take a look. I'm getting very tired. Oh man, this hint system is helpful, Emily. This is great. Let's take a quick peruse. Oh, it does have an epilepsy and seizure warning. Support warranty, conversations, quick reference, credits, some useful advice. Just on a quick browse, I don't see any in the pamphlet, Dog. Have an epilepsy warning? It's nice they included that, I'm just saying. Okay, time to take a nap. No, totally, Emily, totally. Oh, Dog, I mean, yeah, good point, Dog. Something didn't feel right. Okay, so something is afoot in my room. Something is afoot. And anytime I hear that, I think of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but even if I wanted to do some work, it was too dark at this time. So it feels like I'm waking up in the middle of the night, huh? I hear some music. I don't hear anything. I've got the sound turned up pretty loud. Oh, it's the scratch music. Got it. Something doesn't feel right. Oh, there it is. Yeah, now I hear it. I have my headphones turned down a little bit because if it gets too loud, I got sensitive ear. Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm over here. Okay. Sorry, folks. I'm sorry. I apologize if I'm making you dizzy at home. I'm either thinking basement or mask room. What do we think? I want to check on this mask again. I feel like something's going to happen there, but maybe I need to go back to the basement. Oh, something's going down. Hey, where's the mask? Oh, snap. And that's my euphemism for oh. Where'd it go? Okay. I can't search or anything. Where did the mask go? Sorry, I'm just looking all around the room really quick. The rain has stopped. Oh my gosh. Well, I will say that they wrote a great script and it's good voice acting, but I don't know how much other time it would take outside of that. Okay, the rain has stopped, so I'm curious if I can go outside right now. Which is kind of terrifying, but... Oh, shit. Did anybody see that? Should I have saved? That was terrifying. That's been the best scare so far the entire game. That was awesome. Is it daytime? I can't tell. Doesn't look like it. Why am I back in bed? Where those scratching noises were coming from. Gotcha. Well, I do have to say that it's gotten real, folks. Ah, gotcha. I gotta go check it out again. And I kind of feel like it's gotta be... I don't know what's actually gonna happen. Okay, it looks like the same. Is the mask there? I gotta know. Wait, you had to the... Nice. I'm trying, Roblox. Okay, the mask is back. Terribly uneasy. I can't tell what time of day it is. I'm assuming it's the middle of the night. It's not gonna help. So when he opened this door last time, there was this terrifying... Okay, no terrifying mask. I don't know, folks. Yeah, I was gonna check the clock, and I have a feeling I might have to go outside or go back to the basement. Either one, pretty terrifying at this point, but... So are we in the middle of the night here? I'm using the keyboard to kind of move through some animations a little bit quicker. So it's midnight? Okay. No, well, there hasn't been any yet, Roblox. This has definitely been just a game where you explore and try to figure out puzzles. Oh, Dog says yes. That's a, it's probably a good idea to save at this point. I haven't done that in a while. Yourself. I'm the only enemy. Well, what do you think, folks? Do we go outside first or do we go... Let's try going outside first. Why not? I didn't want to leave the house this time. It was already chilly enough outside. Okay, so let's go check out the basement. Let's go check out the basement and be terrified. I assume it's the basement I need to go to. I could be totally wrong on this. Loudly and hasten your descent into madness. Your descent into madness! I wonder if anybody speedruns this game. I assume you could. Into the basement we go. Probably pretty dark at this point, right? Well, look at that. The room was too dark to see anything. Okay, I can take a hint. This is kind of terrifying. What is in this damn place? My lantern is flickering. It can't even stay constantly on. Oh my gosh, this is awful. Hello, come on, game. Just blood around loudly and hasten your descent into madness. Two people do. They're both between 24 and 25 minutes. Ugh. This game feels like it's gotten real all of a sudden. Okay, whatever needs to happen probably needs... There's got to be something that happens down here. There were just some uninteresting boxes. Let's go check on the fuse box. Sorry, folks. I have an extended monitor. That's why the mouse gets stuck at the end of the the thing. Sorry. At the end of the screen. Is ruining the immersion? Eh. What am I looking at here? There was a drain. Oh, yeah. Can I... Okay. We've already tried to do this, so... Camera exposure time. Bit of a flicker there. I could not do this before. This is new. What the hell? Okay, this is totally new. I was not allowed to do this before. At least not that I was aware of. Why am I crawling in this thing? What the hell? This doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay, I'm kind of done with this game now. Now I'm just freaking out. What the F was that? Something was just walking around outside. Okay. I don't play a lot of horror games. I'm just saying. Can I do anything here? Or whatever that, I mean, right in front of me? What? I don't know what this is. What am I looking at here? Is that a room? We're in the basement. I'm inside the furnace right now, right? But I can't go any further than this? Underground, okay. Well, something's loading. What the hell is happening? The sub basement? I kind of want to go back. I want to check what else is out there. There was no way you would enter the furnace again. That's pretty funny. The other basement. Okay. Before I thought I could go in here, but I guess I can't. I know. Can I ever reunite with the lost? Apparently not. It was hair. What? What is? I don't understand what's happening. Well, it's getting intense over here, Sean. I'm gonna try this. I can't imagine this does anything at this point, but I thought I should try. It won't let me turn the furnace on. That's the thing. I don't think I can, at least. Why does my lantern suck, by the way? So now what do I want to do? I saw a ghost in the furnace. I cremated it. Yeah, exactly. What? I mean, come on. Wouldn't any reasonable person turn the damn furnace on? The last drop of oil inside the land have been consumed. I assume that's a good thing, right? Excuse me. I mean, is it going to let me go outside? This house is never ending, by the way. So what the hell do I do now? It's not letting me go any further in the furnace. I've done my thing, my part there. Do I go back to the newspapers? Do I make a phone call? Maybe I can make a phone call. What about this furnace? Can I open this one up? I mean, is it unreasonable to make a phone call? Probably nobody to call at midnight, but might as well try, right? Sorry, folks. Losing a little bit of control over the where to press. Can't imagine I'm making a phone call at this hour of night. Oh, my bad. Sorry. It's making me sick. You had no one to call this time. I mean, I'm either going to check on the mask or... There was something in the basement. Why can't I do anything more in the basement? My lamp is out, though, so I can't see anything there again. Let's see if we can go to bed. Some people are trying to sleep, damn it! Okay, you went back to bed. Cool. That was it. That's what we did. Loading. Desk is shaking. Oh, we have now moved to Monday, October 14th. My third and final day inside Blackwood Manor began with an odd feeling of expectations. Oh my gosh. Still shaken about the occurrences of last night, I managed to pull myself together and focus on finding out what really happened inside this place. Well, it's nice that it's daylight. Or even look at it. Hey, Narwhal, what's up? Is this that murder mystery pixel hunt from the other day? Yes, it is, Narwhal, and we are trying to unlock the mystery that is the house that we're inhabiting. Oh, what do we do? Do we go check out the basement again? I don't know. Well, now we can go outside, so... There are some things we could do outside. It was incredibly cold outside the house now. Or inside the house now. Okay. So we could either light a fire inside the house or we could... well, can I light the furnace? Oh, sorry. Let me see if I can light a fire or if we need to go outside. What if we were the bodies all along? You know what? That'd be a twist. You seriously considered warming up the place. Okay. Thank you, hint system. Actually working. Man, the hint system coming through quite a good now. The wood was now burning nicely in the fireplace. Okay. And we have put those matches to good use. I know. I wonder what happened, Emily. Like, what did I do? I really wish I do. Okay. I think we gotta make a phone call, right? Let's call Jerry.
me.
The ghost hunter. Any contact with the other world yet?
Actually, I'm not sure. Jerry, I'm definitely not alone in this house.
What are you talking about?
Last night I saw something down below. It was moving. I wasn't dreaming, and I'm not making this up.
Are you sure it wasn't a mutant rat?
Definitely no rat.
I'm calling the police.
No, not just yet.
Michael, for Christ's sake, you could have a burglar inside the house.
This is no burglar, Jerry. It's much more interesting than that. And I want to figure this out by myself.
Have you taken leave of your senses?
Just promise me you won't call anyone. I can do this on my own.
Whatever. Just call me if you need any help. I'm driving there today.
Right. Bye.
Did it have a huge square head? Oh, look at that. It's coming over this time. Jerry might be coming over. That's great. Okay. So, well, let's call the assistant as well. Barbara. Oh, she took Monday off. Of course. Nice timing, Barbara. Okay, I think, well, let me check the basement, and then I think it's actually time to go outside. Yeah, down below. Funny you should mention down below, Emily. Because that's where I think I'm headed. Jerry was the one down below. Hey-yo! Oh, that wasn't a euphemism of some sort, was it? Rage. Let's see if I can get, the interior of the furnace was as dark as the mouth of a wolf. In any case, I didn't want to spend too much time near it. Oh, you can't go back in it now. Okay. So let's head outside. Oops. Gotta figure out what the hell was going on there, right? We all depend on the beast below. Ah. Can I not get to the door yet? Jeez Louise. Okay, we can go outside again. Now, what was outside? Yahoo Answers, really? That's the only place it exists? How funny. I haven't been able to be outside in a while, so I want to check some of my keys. There's things we got to do. It's from Doctor Who. Yeah, Yahoo Answers is not going to be a thing pretty soon. It's from Doctor Who. Got it. So I can go over there. I can't go down or anything. Like, I want to find down below. It's a really good Mumford and Sons song. Those Below. From those below. It's a good song. Roses are red, violets are blue. You're pretty spooky. I'm cremating you. Huh. Preganti memes? I don't even know what that is. I don't even... I've never watched Doctor Who, actually. Sad for Yahoo, yeah. Sad day for Yahoo, right? Yahoo Answers. Man, there was a while where you did a Google search and Yahoo Answers was typically the #1 result. And the knowledge that was presented to you was questionable at best. Doctor Who, wow, okay. I don't know anything about the show to claim if it's a... I don't even know what it means to be a lesbian show, but... oh my gosh. If Emily likes it, it's a lesbian show. Jeez. Oh, it has a massive lesbian following. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So, lesbians tend to enjoy the Doctor Who. Interesting. Let's look at that. Learning something. Can I? Is that on Yahoo Answers? Information I can get there. I'm trying to find something interesting about that, but I know. Okay, so I watched the very first episode of Doctor Who, and I didn't quite understand what was going on, and that was my only viewing of Doctor Who. It was impossible to cut the wire with that. Okay, so this is not where I need to be. I think I need to go to the front of the house. The first episode. The one, was it 1986? Whatever the second time. I should have clarified that. Yeah, not the one that was in black and white. Can you watch Zeta instead? Okay, I gotta tell you, there are times where I love Twitter and there are times where I hate Twitter. But there have been some really great moments, and Lucy Lawless on Twitter is a treasure. If you're at all interested in anything, if you're on Twitter, do yourself a favor and follow Lucy Lawless. It's worth it. With an excessive male gaze, it has female co-stars who are never or extremely rarely a romantic interest of any major character. Oh, it's kind of cool. Dang. No, I know nothing about Doctor Who, so I know that it has a lot of people that like it. Rose loves the Doctor, so does Pond. Wow. Okay, so there's something over here that I should be noticing, is there? Oh, what am I doing? Stop pressing the buttons. Okay, no. Come on, game. Okay, I think it's time to head outside. We're not old enough for the old stuff? We can go outside. Okay, so there is an area over here I think I have a key to now, so that's what I want to go check out. It's kind of what I've been, and we know we know that Gerald or Jerry is coming over soon. Okay, so here's a lock that I'm hoping. Let's try out one of these things here. Hey, look at that! We made some progress. Yeah, well, no. Jerry is the person we call on the phone. A strong smell of aged oil was infecting the barn-like garage. Is there something that can cut through wire near? That's one thing I know I gotta find. Maybe not here. There's an axe. That's a little bit terrifying. Gerald! That would be cool if something happened in this game. Oh, damn. Narwhal calling it out. We're coming from they are inside the house. I get that, but that was kind of funny, right? I saw this. Was it our classy and old automobile? Still, I didn't want to get very close as it gave me the strange feeling that something was about to jump at me from inside. Well, that's not foreshadowing. I don't know what might be. Oh, come on. Dang it. I'm doing some pixel peeping. Are there people out there that say that? I guess... I mean, I assume they do somewhere, but I think we have a lot of great evidence that we have some wonderful people of all different types in Leeds. What is this? Is that a crowbar? Oh, yes. Did we just pick up a crowbar? Oh, hell yes, we just picked up a crowbar. Nice. Tradition is the enemy of progress. It can be. Other times, tradition does serve a purpose at times. I do want to say tradition does serve a purpose at times, but often it can be the enemy of progress. That's very true. What does it say? Of all the various items laying on the table, only the toolbox on the far left seem to have a really useful item. Okay. We are getting stuff from here, folks. We are padding the inventory. This is gonna all be useful. All I know is it needs more gay. I mean, couldn't everything benefit for some more gay? More gay, more better. You know, I mean, Emily, I don't think you're wrong, but you spy wire cut. Is that what I picked up? Okay, wire cutters. What is this guy? Is that a screwdriver? I feel like we are just a generic screwdriver. Man, look at all this. The inventory is getting loaded up here. Evolution doesn't like it much, but could definitely do with a little less hating. Well, that's a fair point too. Okay, I think this might be... The hint system tells us that that's the only thing useful here. Okay, so we do our thing around here. What is this? Nothing I can do there. Did I see just on the box? Okay. No, didn't want to do that. Oh, come on, game. The adventure game starter kit, and I'm just getting it now, halfway into the game. I just want to double check. Can I press any of this stuff? Ooh, what's this? A pixel peep. Wait, can I ride this bike? Are you kidding me? What the hell was that? That was all that was, is that you can move the wheel? That's such a weird inclusion. There was an old and dusty bicycle in the garage. It seemed to have some sort of device attached to it. Making use of my limited technical knowledge, I realized that this device had to be a dynamo. What the heck's a dynamo? Does anybody know what a dynamo is? Yeah, it looks like somebody's rigging something. What the hell's a dynamo? Hang on a sec. Google. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Oh no. Stuff is getting bad. Dictionary. Dynamo. A machine for converting mechanical energy into electrical energy. A generator. Oh, this is a generator. Maybe we can start the power with this damn thing then. Is a boss from Mega Man X? Reverse motor pretty much. Okay, gotcha. Huh. I like that it's a boss from Mega Man X. DC. So if we could create some power with this thing here somehow. Is there anything I need to power right now? It doesn't look like it, but maybe later on in the game we might need to... I have a feeling later on in the game we might have to generate some power somehow. I don't think we need to yet, but what is over here? A small crate was sitting near the bicycle. Let's open up the crate. The crate seemed to be empty, so I decided not to waste my time with it. Okay, got it. Are the graphics stuck? No. I was just checking out their... I think my car just honked. That was weird. Did anybody hear that car honking? That was in real life. What did Sean say? So what? I must admit, I cried like a baby this afternoon when a ruling came down. Yeah, Sean, you know, you can't see anything. Oh, dang it. What the heck's going on? Game. Hang on a sec. Let's do this. Let's Hey, there we go. We're back. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, it was I think it's a car outside. You're going blind from second sight. Sean, I don't have a whole lot to say about it. It's tough to celebrate for me for a number of different reasons, but more so because I think there's still so much work to be done. But I think, you know, at least, at very least, you know, justice was done, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to find the optimistic spin, but I just feel like what the oh gosh, the cop. No, we're not avoiding it. I don't want to avoid it. The thing, why am I forgetting his name? I mean, Floyd, the George Floyd ruling, the murder of George Floyd, which thankfully came down as it should. But yeah, I agree with you. That's why I think I feel a bit uneasy about it, Sean. I shouldn't say uneasy isn't the right word. So many people have been affected by this. If celebrating it seems odd to me, you know. Oh, Robot, are you in Canada, Roblox? I should know this. I'm sorry. Okay, we got to keep moving. Let's keep going. Ah, well, there is some civil unrest, to say the least, in our country, and a lot of it has to do with, you know, hundreds of years of racist and terrible things we've done to each other. But it looks like a bit of justice was served today. Oh, nice, Firerock. They're mostly got it. No, we have this country seems to just is trying to learn how to live with each other, and it's tough when there are just so many racist histories and ideologies and things like that. I'm trying to be deferential about it, but I mean, there's so much racism in our country that has led to so much unfortunate and needless death and destruction of families and people and things like that. Right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I agree with you. It feels like, for once, that there was a bit of justice, but it's... And also the way, you know, I hope it's just not at the end, you know. This is hopefully the start of something. Oh, nice, dog. Yeah, I mean, I know this is going to sound like a shock to you, but I have... in Puerto Rico, if you ever go visit the island of Puerto Rico, I mean, I have family members that look black. It surprised me because I didn't meet them until I was an adult. And, I mean, my mom is white as a ghost, but 100% Puerto Rican. So it just leads you to believe, you know, there's the color of your skin doesn't tell you anything except that, you know, you've been persecuted in our country, perhaps. Yes, Emily is definitely a communist. Yeah, well, that's kind of tough to disagree with, Sean. The rust wouldn't allow the door to open. Okay, let's see if we can try some tools here to open some things. That wasn't useful. What if we oiled it? Nope. Oh, okay. Hey, look at that. We are in here now, too. Yeah, that's actually a really good point, Roblox. There actually is some fast... So coming from... I used to work in childhood cancer research. I was a fundraiser for it, tried to raise money for it professionally. And I think something... Oh, I missed that thing. There's thick something in here. But actually being able to define groups and populations, super helpful in research, especially medical research. Was it really, dog? Oh my gosh, it's awful. Oh, interesting. Are you familiar with the riots in Oklahoma, Emily? Because those people were definitely some capitalists there, but... Oh yeah, it's absolutely... there's, and that's why Roblox, it's interesting to study it. But I understand that people might not voluntarily volunteer for that type of data gathering and stuff. Capitalism, evil, part of their platform. I have a feeling that might be changing, Emily. I don't know. Not that capitalism is, well, maybe it is. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not nearly as extreme. I shouldn't say extreme. I'm not nearly as communist as Emily is, just so you people know. But I mean, my utopia is, you know, Star Trek, where, you know, we're no longer driven by the acquisition of wealth. No. But I'm sorry. I should have. You're right, Sean. I threw that out there without any sort of context. There were many black business owners in that area of Oklahoma during that time period. What are we doing in here? We are trying to search some things and having an intelligent conversation at the same time. It's never easy. I'm just the... What the heck's going on here? This is interesting. A huge pot containing a bush had fallen, blocking the drain. Can I move it? Am I too early for it? I feel like I'm not in the right point at this point. I feel like I gotta go back and use the wire cutters. I really feel like that room is what I need to do next. Yeah, I think it's still a little too soon. I don't know. Parts were scattered here and there. Jeez. Yeah, this looks fascinating. Okay, before we get too much in the weeds here, I am going to go... I hope I'm not screwing this up, but I really want to go open up that other room that I need the wire cutters for. There is some interesting sound going on in here. There is a great podcast going on right now, folks, that sums up a lot of how I feel about things. It's called The Experiment. It's made by some former folks of Radiolab and the More Perfect podcast. If you're all into podcasting at all, even if you're not, let me highly recommend this one. It's called The Experiment, and it's a podcast. The tagline is it's a podcast about our unfinished country, and it's narrated. I'm sorry, it's a bunch of reporters, but it's the main person who hosts it. She is a Cuban American, and it's I got to tell you, I'm only like 5 episodes in, and it's wonderful. Adore how every time you go, I know, right? I would go crazy. I'm going crazy as it is. Okay, let's try this again. Making much better time, though. I'm starting to figure out where to click a little better, as long as I don't hit the side of the screen, right? Hey, Jade, thanks so much, man. Hope you're having a good evening. I was lurking your stream a bit earlier. In fact, right when you went live, I think. Okay, so here's what I think. Let's try the wire cutters here on the wire. Let's see if this works. Hey, yo. Hey, thanks, Sean. Try new, right? Exactly. Me too. I may be calling it pretty soon. I'm getting a little bit tired, but we're going to try and get in here and see what we can do. A cold shiver ran down my spine as I entered the decaying crypt. The foul smell of rotten flesh seemed to have persisted throughout the years. Into the crypt. Here's where I think I needed to go. Okay, so what can we do in here? We've made a ton of progress already, folks. I feel like we've actually done some things. Several candle holders were attached to the walls, but alas, there was no candles in the vicinity. Okay. We have a drain. I couldn't imagine what the purpose of the grating on the floor was. Obviously, nobody down there was in need of fresh air. Oh, okay. That's an interesting mention. Oh, there's stairs. Look at that. There's stairs right there. Anything else we can do? Okay, folks. Could get a little creepy. Emily's in the SimCity Discord. That does not surprise me at all. Big spook. That's what I'm thinking, Roblox. There's got to be a spook here, right? Hey, what the hell am I doing over here? What just happened? Where'd I go? Oh, I went down the stairs. Okay. Okay, folks. We're in the crypt. I'm looking around for what my cursor wants me to do here a little bit. Okay. The railing is the highest definite sprite in the game. Oh, highly defined sprite in the game. Yeah, you know, it kind of was. What was up with that? I didn't even realize that, but oh, it's totally true, Roblox. Okay, what can we do here? What if we open, there were several coffins in this room, probably belonging to the most important ancestors of the family. The coffin was half open, and I was horrified to glimpse the remains of a dead cat in it. What the hell's a dead cat doing in there? There were several coffins in this room. One of them was a dead cat. Most of the plaques were too badly eroded to make out what they said. It was clean enough. Okay. Wait, what? Didn't have any real need to open more those coffins. Really? Sure? Why would it give you the hand if you couldn't open, if you didn't, it wasn't any point opening it? Games. What the hell am I doing here? I mean, I wonder if it wants me to place candles in here, but... Dog, you saying to the candles? Revolution. Stellaris? Wow. Oh, no to the cat. Got it. Yeah. Hell no. I don't have any candles. It doesn't want me to open anything. What the hell would it want me to do here? Man, it's so tough for me to tell. I mean, oh, this one. Oh, no. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, this one must be a baby. Oh. Jeez, that's awful. I didn't see these ones to the left. So these are all the same. And then this little one here. Jeez. So what do you want me to do with that? Just curious. Listen to this one. I still have rope. I'm not 100% sure here. I think there's something I got to do with this coffin, but I don't know exactly what. There is an RTS, sort of. I think you call it. I'm not sure what you call it. Anybody ever played Valkyria Chronicles? I'm not sure what kind of game you call it, but I think it's a strategy game of some sort. Really fun. I think they've made a couple of them now, but as a game I really enjoyed that was a little bit more tactical than anything else. Only 15 minutes? I don't know if this wants me to do anything. Yeah, me too. It had lots of weight. Jay, that's actually accurate. That's that's very accurate, actually. But But I haven't played, I mean, I've played StarCraft and Warcraft and Command and Conquer and all those games. In fact, I recently played through the remasters of Command and Conquer. Really enjoyed. Really fun playing through them again. I think you can usually find it really cheap now. StarCraft. I actually had a StarCraft speedrunner on the podcast who did play competitively for a little bit, but tactical RPG. Thank you. Yeah, Fire Emblem. I played Fire Emblem and I can really never get into it. StarCraft. Let's play League. Oh, dog, you kidding me? Although I did. Okay, sorry, this is completely off topic, but I know somebody who works for Riot. In fact, I know a couple people, and I did have one of them come out and speak to my game design students. But I didn't have the heart to tell them that I've never really played League. In fact, I've never played it once. And I'm getting a bit. Is there anything? Is there a? Oh, what's this here? It's too dark to make out with the plaque red. Okay, so let's light up the... I'm out of thing, right? Oh, damn it. Can I get more gas? How do I get in there? I'm out of gas. Can I put this in here? Think more adventure gamery. Hang on a sec. Let's try this. You vigorously wiped at the plaque, but it didn't get any clearer. Huh? Okay. We're getting close. What if I pried it off? Yes, there's something over here. Oh, what haven't I done? Anybody got any suggestions? I'm willing to listen. Years trying to remove the plaque like that. Okay, what the hell is going on? Let's try the screwdriver. Taking the plaque with me was a good idea, but its screws were practically fused to the stone. I mean, I'm running out of items here, but we'll keep trying. Well, let's try the lid. We used up our paper. We did. We do have a pen. A fountain pen. Can you oil your cloth? Let's try that. Sure, why not? It didn't need to be oiled. Not a bad idea. I'm willing to try that. I mean, did I try the matches on it? I don't even know. I'm no pyromaniac. Watch yourself. Here's at the point like where if you could, I wish you could just start throwing stuff at this plaque. This guy needs to be more adventurous. No kidding, right? Holy cow. I mean, I guess I gotta try a key, right? Yeah, Roblox, I'm feeling you on this one. Yes, please do, Emily. Please do. And this won't help me that much. Okay, I appreciate it. But where is the light we already have from? Oh, man. It's from a... Oh. Well, this could be... Oh, the grate. I know what we need to do. Holy guacamole, really? Okay, we got to go up and probably crowbar the grate or something. That actually... It reminded me of the pot. It reminded me of the that first vase mistake that I wouldn't say mistake, but it took me a while to figure out what to do with the vases from the window. It's 4:20. Hey yo, that wasn't useful. Okay, do I need to open the window? Okay, now it's got to be with the grates. What do we think we can do to them? I just want to move them. I know. Well, I'm out of gas on my lantern. We've in California we have it, Roblox. It's legal here in California. Now, how the hell do I get these things up? The crowbar didn't work. Maybe it's the screwdriver, which makes it a little bit weird. The needle. No, the thing. What? I don't even know what this is. No. 2001. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised, Roblox. We need to live through Emily. Okay, folks, I'm willing to take some... What do you think we do with the... I gotta move these grates, and I can't. The light is coming from the window, right? Make sure I'm getting that right. Is that the only place the light's coming in? Is there something it's bouncing off of? No, it's just this... Well, there is a window over here, too. The light... No, silly. The light comes from the sun. Why would it allow me to stand over here? I hate everything. The one time I haven't looked up. Large windows in the dome above barely allowed sunlight to enter the crypt. Okay. Okay, game. Well done. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Do we clean it off? Let's see what it wants us to do. It's clean enough. Let's try the crowbar. That's a lesson from Myst. Look up. How do we open it? What's it going to take, game? Always try closing the door. Always look at the ceiling. What the hell kind of rules are those? Okay, why is nothing working? What the heck is going on? Am I in the right spot? Can I get on the roof? That's a good question. I don't know. Okay, I got only... What is going on here? Well, let's see what happens here. Okay, we can open this up. Curiously enough, the coffin was completely empty. Okay. We gotta open up that window somehow. Same one, right? No. We have just put the newspaper in it. Why not? No. Okay. Have it lighted on fire. Maybe that's the secret. We just burn the whole place down. Oh, cool. Catherine Blankenwood and oh, okay. Both the people who are deceased, they died in the same year, and they ain't in these coffins. The old printed news is dead metaphor. It's got to be, right? Excuse me. Getting a bit tired. James is in the basement. At this point, you got to wonder if that's him walking around. Barely allowed the what if I tried it from this angle? See if that changes it. Damn. And only because I'm getting more tired. Well, not only, but yeah, I mean, we've done a lot without the hints. Would you mind giving me a hint here at this point? A cheaty hint? I totally understand, but I'm trying to think through logically, and my brain just is, James is the basement. I'm trying to think it through logically, and the way I opened up the windows before was I just put my hand to it before. But this is a window at the top, so I guess I'd assume I'd have to go outside perhaps, but I don't think there's any way to get around it outside. I think that was a decent idea. Here's my head. People with glass roofs. Something. There's a saying with that. It's a good hint. What do I have that can break this? Oh, that's absolutely true, Attribute. What could break the glass? I mean, I could try the thing again, right? Hang on a sec. Like, doesn't a brick break the glass or something? But I don't have a brick, do I? Even if I've heard this, I don't remember something about glasses, roofs. Is to be believed. Just finish the saying. I know. I gotta tell you, the older I get, the more I feel like I've lived in a bubble my entire life. The glass is half full. Problem solved. Okay, Aramoth. People who live in glass houses should not throw stones. Okay, I figured that's all right. Okay. So we need a stone? Oh, okay. Damn. Emily just flat out told me what to do. Oh, really? Even the cheat system doesn't tell you? Okay, let's see if we can find. Okay, I'm not sure even if I did. I might not be able to see it even if I would have never. Still can't believe the MJO. What does that mean? Come on, game. Okay, so I can see some rocks on the ground, but we're are we pixel peeping? Thor's hammer. Oh, Mjolnir. Okay, so maybe I need to walk over to this spot. Go back. The magnifying glass is on the grate, I think. Excuse me. I just had it? Hey, Sims, how you doing? Good evening. Hope you're having a good one. I didn't want to do that. Go back. Jeez. Yeah, it's right there. I mean, I guess I should have noticed this. That's my fault. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would have spotted it. That's really tough. Emily, I appreciate the help. I don't know if I would have actually found that one. That's frustrating. 8-Bit, how you doing? Good evening. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, the hint system doesn't work for that as well. To your point. What? Breaking this particular window would have proven fruitless. Oh. I understand. Fallout New Vegas, nice. There was a really fun Fallout New Vegas speed run from maybe it was Fallout 3 or 4 actually, come to think of it, but and GDQ. What did it say? Flying something? Okay, good. So we've opened it up. Let's go downstairs. Do I need to open this grate now? Listen to their stereos on low volume. Only at high frequencies. I think I was volunteering for the Fallout run, and that's why I quite remember it. But it was quite a good run, very memorable. I missed the first throw. Oh, is that what that sign said? Dang it! Oh, here's the rock. Dang, it ends up over here if you miss it. Can I get it from here? No. Okay, there we go. Classic great puzzle production. Oh yeah. How did I miss? Loading. Something has happened. Again, I hurled the stone at this window with all my strength, and my aim was true. The glass collapsed, throwing shards in every direction. Thankfully, none of them hit me. Okay. Yeah, using the knife is too dangerous, but throwing the rock is totally fine. You always miss it the first time? Okay. Well, gosh darn. Okay, let's try this again. Even though it was in better shape than the rest, it was too dark in this particular spot to make out what the plaque read. Wait, I thought I was supposed to come back here and read that. That's a fair point. Thought I'm supposed to let in more light. I have to put this puzzle in the game. Emily's master plan. I thought that was going to work. Am I not understanding something here? He wasted too much time trying to get his companion to wear... Oh, a type of armor? Oh my gosh. Okay. I may call it here. And it isn't enough to solve... Of course. Of course. Okay. That's a little funny. That's the way you have to push the story forward, is by throwing a rock through a window. Interesting. Tell you what I am going to do. Let's go find this here. Egregiously adventure gamey parts of the game. This is it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, folks. Gonna save here. Save, and we didn't die. So where are we at now? That's the second biggest stick I've ever had in my... Oh my gosh. Hey, yo. He did not say, that's the second biggest stick I've ever had in my pants. Nope, he did not say that. Okay, it is now Monday at 10 a.m. Okay, folks, I ain't going to call it there. What a night. I feel like in just that short amount of time, we just went over 2 hours, and that was perhaps the most progress I've made in one stream playing this game, so... Will we finish this next time, or are we going to take us 2 more streams? At the pace that I play at, folks, it's very possible it's going to take, 2 to 10 more streams, I don't even know how to say that word.